Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 5. I'm very interested to see whether we can actually get some new spells. And as you can see, look at that. She wants us to learn basic shatter destructive magic. Do I want to learn that? Sure. I have no idea what that actually means or what that does, but, you know, it's better, I guess better to learn it than not to learn it. I have no clue. I really don't. But anyway, we're going to go into a battle and we're going to see what we can do here. Because obviously, we need to make sure that we're actually going to achieve victory in the best possible circumstances. Now, let me actually just move here. Wow. Okay, our griffins absolutely murdered those. And, oh no, look at that. Oh, I can't believe it. One remaining. That is hilarious. Okay, well, doesn't really matter too much. And we just got nothing. Oh. Basic shatter magic. I have no idea what that even is. Is that dark magic? No? Destructive? No? Okay, that's kind of weird. Alright, I have no idea. I have no idea what it was. But that's fine. As long as we don't lose any of our cavaliers. Whoa, we've got insane damage. We've got insane damage from our people right here. I can't even believe it. Wow, alright. Well, that's looking pretty good then. That is looking pretty good. Okay, 1,000 experience. Let's get some mercury right here as well. Let's get some ore. Very good. And there is something over there. That's what we're going to need to go to in just a moment. The stables. We haven't gone to this. Haven't gone here. Haven't gone here. I really need to make sure that I don't miss any of these random things off to the sides. Because in my previous campaign level, I missed a bunch of stuff, and that was just because I wasn't going, you know, to all these other areas, and well, obviously now I'm doing that. So let's hope that we can actually level up relatively soon, and then we might even be able to get logistics, and logistics would be pretty fun. Okay, so is this a range? I think this is a ranged character, right? Yeah, this is a ranged character. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use battle dive on that. There we go. And now we're going to see whether that actually, maybe that makes a difference. Maybe that's kind of cool. Maybe that's kind of cool for us. Let's use rally here. I'm just going to try and see whether we can do some massive damage. Yeah, we'll just attack these guys. Why not? They're probably going to be the most damaging out of all of them. Nice. There we go. There's the shooters. There's the shooter. And we could just eliminate this now. And this is going to come up. That's fine. Doesn't do that much damage. And it's dead. And now I'm basically just going to wait. And there you go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the Griffin came in. It didn't actually do that much damage. It didn't actually do as much damage as I thought. But there you go. 1,400 experience. And we leveled up. There's logistics. Just what I was talking about. That's amazing. Okay, and we also got this now. Shackle Destruction. All destructive magic spells cast by the enemy cost 33% more mana than usual, and the hero obtains a Shackles of War artifact at level 15, forcing enemy heroes to fight to the death. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Yeah. Arcane Intuition would probably be really good, but I'm actually going to be taking basic logistics here because I want to be able to move around faster. I probably should have taken that many eons ago. What is this skeleton here? Oh, okay. We literally just looted it for some ore. Alright, well that's absolutely fine. Okay, so basically, as I said, I just want to get these peasants, and I want to try to recruit them as best as I can. I actually wonder, do I have diplomacy, actually? I'm not sure whether I have that as a skill, but if I don't, then I really should get it. I think I do have it. Is there anything else here? Yes, there's wood. I wish these things would actually glow a little bit because, you know, I'm kind of stupid and a bit blind, so it's a little bit difficult for me to see that stuff. But anyway, yeah, we can actually just go back here and immediately recruit these peasants straight away. And look at my guy. Look at my horse. He's just running like no one's business. He's running like you know, he's missing some oats or something. I don't even know, but. Yeah, let's actually have a look here. Yeah, we need to do that. Do I need to go back here? No, I don't. No, I don't need to go there. Okay, I'm going to go to the stables because that's going to give me more movement points. And this is actually perfect because this is right at the beginning of the week, We got some more experience there. We got more spell power, which is not really that important for me. And what is this? A sanctuary. A few refugees may join you here for free once, and the hero is allowed to take refuge inside, remaining immune to enemy attacks as long as desired. Alright. A few refugees. Okay, 8... what? 8 iron golems? 8 iron golem? Wait. How do I see my army? There. What? Are they actually good? Are they actually good iron golems? I have no idea. Immune to slow, magic proof. Alright. Sounds pretty good to me. And it also manages to say here that the place has more, actually less refugees in week 1, but more refugees after that. Okay, so this army is actually looking really, really dangerous. This one right here. Because this has a bunch of griffins and so on and so forth, and armored griffins at that. So we might have some issues with them, but maybe they'll join us? Nope. Alright. They're not going to join us. That is somewhat unfortunate. Okay, well, this is going to be a little bit interesting. Okay, so we've got... yeah, we got crossbowmen, so I guess I will just do the battle dive, and I guess what we're going to do, the Griffin goes really, really late now because it's just moved forward. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use Rally here, and we're just going to murder it as soon as possible. That's pretty much it. There we go. Barely any damage done, actually. Barely any damage done. And we can actually do some damage to the enemy peasants, which I think is what I'm probably going to do here, because I just want to try to reduce their kill potential, and if you can reduce the amount of people that they have, then obviously their damage is going to be a lot less, and that's the hope at least. Okay, wait a minute. The iron golems, they're not really going to be moving that fast. And yeah, they're not going to do much now, as you can see. Look at that, very nice. And there's the battle dive coming in. Oh, that absolutely did massive damage. Very nice indeed. I am so pleased about that. I really am. I was super worried about it, to be honest. Okay, there we go. And... yes. Oh, it makes me kind of think maybe I should have gone for that additional cavalier at the very beginning. Maybe that would have made sense. Anyway, let's get some crystals, some gold, some ore, peasant's hut. Absolutely perfect. I don't have enough movement points to actually interact with this thing, annoyingly enough, but that's fine. There we go. And then we can get some, well, I was going to hope that we could recruit them, but yeah, that kind of makes me think that maybe I don't have diplomacy. That might be a bit of a problem. Okay, these archers, they're going to get battle dived, battle dove, battle doven, diven, yes, all of that wonderful stuff. Unfortunately, my cavalier can't move, because I am an imbecile and I placed him there. Oh well, never mind. Not that big a deal, I suppose, but yes, it would be much better if we were not, you know, dying randomly. So let me actually just shoot that. Yes, nice damage. 10 damage right there. Let's move my peasants. It's actually quite funny. I actually trapped my cavalier after the fact, if you can believe it, because I decided to move my peasants. There we go. The Griffin just came in, did so much damage. Oh yes, now that was worth it. That was a really worthwhile attack. Yeah, let's do some damage. There we go. Nice, the cavalier. Actually, no, wait, that was a conscript. Never mind. Okay, that was a conscript. Nice damage. Please don't. Yeah, okay. Whew. I'm always worried about the griffins now. I always worry that they're gonna just die because they seem really easy to kill. Okay, so I don't actually need. In my opinion, at least, I don't actually need gold right now because we do have quite a lot of peasants. And we are going to be getting more and more gold every single turn. Because we're not actually having to pay them or anything. Well, I mean, not pay them. What is it? We don't need to spend any gold at the moment, so that's the reason. Anyway, let me actually just move my peasants away from the cavaliers, because we need to make sure that they have a little bit of space. But yeah, thank you very much, by the way, for telling me to use battle dive on enemies that are stationary. Because obviously, I thought... and now this is a... maybe this is a thing because I thought it was like Pokemon or whatever, but basically dig, right? Dig in Pokemon is literally targeted on the person, right? So it's targeted on the enemy. And I thought it was kind of like that. I thought that's how it would kind of go, but obviously that was not the case. So good to know. Good to know that it is a little bit different than that. Okay, so unfortunately the footmen are going to be looking pretty difficult for us, maybe. So we might have some issues dealing with them, but hopefully not. I'm actually going to be making our conscripts I'm going to consolidate them so that we have more spaces in our party right now. There we go. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Unfortunately, the Griffin coming down at that exact moment has actually messed up my Cavalier. So we're just going to have to make do with the crossbowman just shooting from there. And then we'll just have to kill with Isabel. Isabel actually does some insane utility now as well, because she has the ability to stun people and push their turn back, which is actually super nice. I feel like maybe I should have taken that beforehand, but does it matter? I don't know. Probably doesn't matter too much. Alright, so we got that. This fully replenishes the hero's mana. That's not particularly useful. Adds 1 knowledge. Alright, sure, let's go over there. We'll fight these demons first of all. And yeah, okay, so wait a minute. This is a shooter, right? Yeah, that's a shooter, so that's going to be stationary. So we're just going to use Battle Dive on that. Let's just immediately go and murder that with Cavalier. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. The Imp is going to be stealing some... Whoa, the Cavalier is so strong. The Cavalier is absolutely insane how strong it is. Let's go with Isabel there to stun. Let's do a little bit of extra damage with our crossbowman. We can basically just stand here. There is really no need to do anything. I am not going to move any of my other people, because the battle dive is going to come in, as you could see, and now we can literally just go over there with our Cavaliers, and we can even maybe, yep, there we go, we could just kill with Isabel, and then we're going to have the Griffin, and we can just kill there. Boom, done. Look at that, super nice and easy. We have 138 peasants now as well, which is very nice. Okay, so let's go and get some more gold. Can I? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's the treasure chest. There we go. Get that. Get the gold. Get the crystal. Unfortunately, I don't have enough movement points to get the crystal, but who knows? Maybe I will have the ability to get some more logistics soon. I think that would be rather nice. Maybe we'll be able to. What is this? Tattered flag. Okay. I'd like to recruit these archers. Yes. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to consolidate those, as I said. And then we're going to get some more peasants. And let me see. Learn first level spell. Oh, I should have gone over there. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I missed it again. That is hilarious. Okay, well, I'm going to go over here to the windmill first before the end of the week. Because, as you see, it actually gives you, you know, produce at the start of every week. So, you know, kind of important that we do that. And yeah, we need to go over there because someone actually said that light magic is very, very important. So that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, here we go. Wonderful. Wow, loads of reinforcements actually as well. Okay, so I'm actually wondering, is it a better idea that I just go straight for the town? That's the question. Is it a good idea that I go for that instead? I'm not entirely sure, but whatever the case, battle dive is incoming. And I could do 6 damage or 8 damage. I'll do 6 damage on this guy, try to push him back. There we go, we actually stunned him. Very nice indeed. Now we can do a massive damage attack with our Cavalier, and then we can just finish off these guys without too many issues, or shouldn't have too many issues at the very least. Let's just move our peasants over there, just in case. There we go, nice damage, and the Cavalier is too far away, but that's absolutely fine because we have crossbowmen, and they're dead. There you go. Very nice. And we only lost a handful of units, which is really not that bad. And there we go, we learned Wasp Swarm. I don't know what Wasp Swarm is, but, well, I don't know whether it's any good, actually. But yeah, I guess we'll try it out and we'll see what's going on. But I'm actually wondering, as I was about to say, I'm wondering whether it's a good idea that I'm gathering all these things before going to the town, or whether it's a better idea to go to the town first, capture it, get as many peasants and all kinds of other things as possible, and then, you know, then start exploring, because you're going to be able to then start building and so on. But I'm actually not entirely sure, would we even be able to build? That's the question. Would we be able to build at that point? Because we don't have any mines or anything like that. This is the main road, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk off the main road, and we're just going to go and attack some people. And let me see, no shooters? No shooters whatsoever. So this is going to be a little bit dicey here. I don't really like doing this because we're going to take the retaliation, but as you can see, the imp just absolutely destroys. So that's obviously really good. Let's try and stun this thing. There we go. Yep, we did stun it. Very nice indeed. Let's try and do some more damage. Let's try and move our peasants a little bit forward here. More damage. The archers that I have are really very, very weak because we just don't have that many of them, but, you know, hopefully it's going to be good enough, and then we can just finish off that. There we go. And then we can finish off these guys, hopefully. Five of them left, but they're not going to do that much damage at all. Oh, double attack. Really? A double attack from this guy? Okay, that's kind of interesting. Alright. Well, we don't really need to worry about that. As you can see, nice and easy victory, 1200. Now we can go into another battle straight away. And then we can, oh yeah, basically the same exact situation. Oh, wait, no, we have a shooter. We have a shooter, so battle dive is incoming. Thank you. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's go and attack here. Boom, massive damage with our cavaliers. They just do so much. Okay, what does Wasp Swarm do? Summon a swarm of insects that inflict magical damage on the selected enemy creature. The creature will be distracted and its, you know, attacks... What does ATB mean again? It's like the turn order or something, right? Isn't it? Okay, well, whatever the case, let's use it on... I don't even know what to use it on. Just use it on this thing. I have no idea. I have literally no clue. Whoa, those guys just died instantaneously. That was really, really fast. Okay, so Battle Dive is going to be coming in sometime soon. Maybe I should have used Rally actually instead. I don't know. Generally, I always use Rally because I think that that's most likely the best thing to do. But yeah, anyway, our Griffins are going to come in. Boom, nice damage. All right, so there you go. Not bad. Not bad. 1500. And we got 2 treasure chests, which is actually kind of amazing. And we're getting 500 gold every single turn, which is actually really, really... well, I think it's pretty good. And we can just get this. There we go. Let's get another spell. Stone Spikes. Okay. Not entirely sure what that does, but I guess we could try it out, right? We could definitely try it out. Okay, so we got a shooter again. Unfortunate for me that it takes so long for the Griffin to actually do anything. We may actually want to attack. But the thing is, I'm not finishing my thought right there, but I was thinking about attacking with Isabel on the shooter, because then it's going to delay maybe this enough so that the Griffin can then attack, but I feel like that's kind of a waste. So what I might do instead... What does Stone Spike do? Deals earth damage to all creatures in a tile. Oh, I see. That doesn't really do much. Yeah, that doesn't really do much. I'm just going to rally people. And she's just going to do some damage. I mean, what else can I really do, you know, at this point? And we're just going to attack here. Nice damage. Wow, we actually got a maximum roll there, as far as I can tell. My Cavaliers are actually cursed at the moment as well, which is not very good. What? They did no damage. What? What was that? Did you see that? They did literally no damage to that thing? Is it because they're mechanical or something? I'm actually not entirely sure. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. And that is indeed a victory for us once again. If they don't kill my Griffin, that would be nice. Thank you. Okay, should be fine. Done. Good. And then we can move on. I don't even know what this structure is. What is this? An alchemist lab provides 1 unit of mercury per day. Right. Okay, that's actually kind of useful, I think. There we go. Alchemist lab captured. And I'm going to assume that obviously if we had an enemy commander on the field at the moment, that they would also be able to capture these things. Oh yeah, join me, join me. Ha 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 ha. Yes. This is absolutely fantastic. Oh, this is wonderful. Look at this. I now have 20 Imperial Griffins. That is amazing. Okay, so the Iron Golems versus the Squires. I'm not entirely sure about the Squires, to be honest. I mean, that's the thing. Someone said that if you have different faction troops in your army, that morale can be affected. And so I'm kind of wondering whether it would be a better idea to swap out the Iron Golems for these. Because that's the thing. I don't know. We can't get any more iron golems, but we can get more squires. So I think that's what I'll do. We'll swap them around. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake, but you know, I'll just do it like that. Okay, advanced luck might actually be the way to go. Oh, the hero earns 250 gold per day and an additional amount equal to their knowledge. Multiplied by 25. The hero also gains a one-time bonus of wood or ore, depending on which stock is more depleted. The amount is equal to the level of the hero. That's actually kind of insane. However, I feel like luck is probably going to be the way to go. But 250 gold per day, do I need that? Do I care? Do I care about that? No, not really. I care about luck more, actually. I feel like luck is going to be much more impactful later on down the line, because we're going to have situations where we can literally just go into an attack, someone's going to attack, and then they're immediately just going to kill whoever it is, because the luck has the ability to give you that double hit, and that's kind of the point. Okay, so our squires are actually kind of garbage, as far as I remember. They're not very good at doing damage, but they are very good tanks, as far as I can tell. Maybe? Are they? Are they actually very good tanks? I have no idea. I have no idea right now, because it feels to me like they're not. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to try and stun this guy. There we go. And then we can do massive damage to this one. There you go. Nice. Let's do some damage to these. This guy has literally moved in range of everyone, so he's just going to get absolutely murdered. Yeah, we've got curses flying all over the place as well here, which is not exactly great. But there we go. Battle Dive has just come in, and then we can finish off that one, and that's it. Wow, that was a flurry. That was a whirlwind of destruction right there, and not the spell school, that's for sure. All right, so I can basically go this way, or I can go the other way. Learn a 5th level spell. I mean, I can go this way. I'm going to miss a whole bunch of stuff, but does that matter? Because basically what we want to do, because obviously if you take a look at our quest log here, meet Alaron's army, capture Brightwood. I mean, that's what we got to do, so I guess we're just going to move on. Requires expert dark magic. Yeah, okay, of course. We don't have any of that. And we've got more enemies to fight. Okay, yeah, this is super simple for us. Alright, so we're in another battle here, and this is maybe going to be a little bit, maybe a little bit tricky, because we got the Hell Stallion here, and the Hell Stallion is pretty much capable of doing some pretty big curses and things like that. Nothing really too dramatic, but obviously we've got our Griffin over there by the Hellslinger thing, and so hopefully that's going to be enough to be able to kill it. It is going to take, yeah, pretty big damage, but not really enough here. Unfortunately, they are now ganging up on the Imperial Griffin. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to kill the Hell Stallion beforehand, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case. Isabel can just come in here. There we go. Nice. And then there's the victory. Very good. Alright, so we now have 2,300. I actually lost an Imperial Griffin just because they turned around and attacked. Okay, I got an Orb of Water here. 25% damage to frost spells. The quantity of water elementals can be resurrected after combat. The amount is equal to 30%. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if you need to have a degree or like a master's or something in mathematics to be able to actually see what's going on with all these calculations and things. It sounds absolutely crazy. Okay, so there's an Inferno military post. Boosts weekly growth of some high-level Inferno creatures throughout the owner's empire. Those creatures may be recruited at this dwelling. Well, as I've said, someone told me that mixing cultures or mixing factions is probably not going to be the best idea. So, yeah, probably not going to end up doing that. Okay, thankfully no shooters here, so we don't really need to worry about using Battle Dive. Just going to move my Griffin over here, hopefully do a little bit of damage, if we can. Let me see. I want to push this guy back if we can, so there we go. A stun. We did actually stun, but it didn't seem to do much, unfortunately. And then we can maybe do some damage over here. Nice. There we go. Let's get our peasants out there. They're going to take the full brunt of the damage there, but that's fine because they could just, well, as you saw, they could just retaliate and absolutely murder. And that is really not that big a deal. And then otherwise, we will hopefully be able to deal with this guy. There we go. That's it. Done. Very nice indeed. Okay, I feel like we're doing a lot better in terms of combat, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a lot better in combat, but Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm getting a bit more used to the combat system and everything. Okay, so there's one problem here. Obviously, the shooter is going to be pretty annoying. So what I might actually try to do is I'm going to use Isabel against it to try and delay its attack. Boom. Yeah, there we go. That actually worked. And we had the Griffin then come in just after that, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's just continue to do damage with our archers here. Obviously, I'm losing a bunch of archers in the meantime. Maybe it would be a better idea, actually, for me to just go to the town so that I have the ability to start building things. That's kind of what I was planning on doing now anyway, but, you know, I think that in general, maybe that's what I should have been rushing for at the, you know, the entire time. Maybe I literally should have just been like, yeah, okay, we need to go. You know, we need to go to that place. What is that? Ring of the Broken Will, or Ring of Broken Will, or something like that? -2 morale to enemy creatures. That sounds fantastic. I think that sounds great, but maybe it sucks. I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, we are actually using it, so that's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, so actually, let's just take a quick look here. So, where's the road? The road is here? The road is here, by the looks of things. So let me just go over that way. I'm not going to fight this guy. Should I fight this guy? I actually wonder whether I should fight this guy. You know what? I'm going to fight him, okay? I'm going to fight him. He's right here. He's going to give me good experience, or hopefully going to give me good experience. These are actually pit lords. So this is a big problem, actually. This is a rather big problem because, as we know, they do massive damage. I think they are going to move forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my Imperial Griffins forward a little bit. Okay, thankfully they're going for the Squires. Okay, and I'm going to move the Pit Lord back. Boom. Try to stun it so it goes back in the turn order. And we need to kill this thing pretty badly. We need to kill this too. Oh, my Cavaliers are actually stuck as well, which is really, really awful. Okay, 7 died. I don't really mind too much about the peasants dying, by the way. I think that's absolutely fine here. And we just need to... Yeah. See, I was actually kind of hoping that Isabel would act first, but this is the main problem. I once again trapped my Cavaliers. Just as I was about to say that we're doing okay, now I'm getting absolutely murdered because I decided that I was just going to... This guy actually does just stay there as well, by the looks of things. He doesn't seem to move, and I didn't realize that at the time. I actually thought that he was going to move. So that was a mistake on my part. 1 damage. Whoa, really? Are you serious? That is insane. I actually thought that the Griffins would do so much more damage here, but there you go. We actually ended up losing a huge amount of them in this fight. That was my bad. That was really not very good. I'm gonna get this. Do you want to fight the guards? Sure. Am I doing a oh no. Is this a mistake? Oh, hello. What is that? A devil with 226 HP. It has 226 HP. Okay, we might have an issue here, but there is a shooter, clearly a shooter, so battle dive is incoming. Okay, yeah, no, actually, it's not even going to be that bad, actually, I don't think. This is some massive damage. Oh yeah, there you go. See, that was exactly what I was talking about. Absolutely fantastic. And is this a Pit Lord right here? No, this is a Pit Fiend. Okay, so the Pit Fiend is going to be the thing that we want to try to stun as much as possible. And then we also want to try to get over here. Over here. There we go. Nice battle dive coming in. Unfortunately, the Griffin is within range of the Pit Fiend, but that's okay because we are now absolutely fine. We are actually good. We are actually good. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult than it actually turned out to be. And there you go. Very nice. And now we can actually hire... We can literally hire Pit Fiends if we want to do that. I'm probably not going to do that because someone, as I said, someone said that affects morale, and that's probably going to be a pretty big issue. But, you know, cool nevertheless. I actually really like the way the demons seem to play, so I feel like I'm really looking forward to playing those when we have them unlocked. Aha, we have another shooter here as well. All right, yeah, I actually should place my conscript a little bit closer, to be honest. I think, not my conscript, my squire. I think that's going to be a lot more impactful. Let's do some damage. Nice, insta-kill. And yeah, I actually can't wait to get to the town because it feels like I'm just losing troops over and over again, because of course I am. That is exactly what I'm doing. Anyway, 1,000 experience right there, not bad. And then we can make our way ever onward. And what do we have here? A crystal cavern. Oh yes, that is exactly what we need. I'm actually kind of worried that I missed out on a mine of some kind. I'm probably pretty sure that I missed out on a mine or something, but well, as I say, I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like we're wasting a lot of potential recruitment time by not having the town unlocked. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.